Hi, it's Patrick from J&P Cycles, and today we're going to be removing the fairing on our 2015 Road Glide. So this will be different than the older model Road Glides. This was for the latest version of the Road Glide. Pretty slick. Tools you're going to need are 3/16 Allen, T27 Torx, T25 Torx, and a Phillips. Anytime I work over the front fender, I always try to put something on top of it in case you drop a wrench or a screwdriver or something like that on it. So I'm just going to take a nice soft rag and cover the top of this fender before we get started. All right, let's get to work. So the first thing we're gonna do is pull out these 4 screws here. It's gonna take this windshield off, and then it's also gonna allow us to take this top portion of the inside of the fairing off. It's just gonna unclip and come out of there. So we'll get these screws out of here. Okay, so we're going to take these 2 screws out here that are holding this air deflector on, and then we're going to repeat the process on the other side. So the next thing we're going to do is take this Allen screw out of this turn signal, and then again repeat the process on the other side. So when you take the screw out of the turn signal here, the turn signal is not going to come off. It's actually held onto the outer fairing by screws coming back from the inside. So when you pull this screw out, don't be alarmed. This turn signal is going to stay attached. So our next 2 fasteners are underneath the speaker grills, one on each side of the fairing. So to start with, we're going to have to pop the speaker grill off, and you're going to need like a pick or a small pry bar. I just use my pocket knife. And there's a rubber tab on the outside of the grill holding underneath and 2 clips on the inside. So I like to work from the outside, pry it off, and then pop the 2 clips on the inside. So I'll start on the outside here, and you shouldn't really have to put a ton of pressure on this to pop it loose. There, a little rubber piece came loose. And then now we'll just pop these 2 plastic clips loose. So we're going to take this Torx screw out. We're going to go over and repeat the procedure on the other side. Keep in mind, once you have both of these screws out, this outer fairing is loose. So it won't fall off. It won't just fall right off. It's kind of held on there. We need to unplug some stuff on the front. So once you take these screws out though, the fairing is loose. So at this point, all the hardware is out and this is basically free, but we need to unplug our 2 turn signals. And it's really easy. They're up top here. There's 1 plug on either side. Just pinch it, unplug it. So now this thing's completely loose. All we have to do is grab a hold of it and set it in a safe place. Slide straight forward. I like to hang on to it by the turn signal, and it's off. Now, the reasons why you'd want to do this, if you're doing any kind of work, audio-wise or dash-wise, or even eventually suspension or something like that, you're probably going to end up taking this outer fairing off. Now, to put it back on, simply reverse the procedure and make sure you consult your service manual for torque values. And as always, if you have any questions, call us on our 800 number. You can chat with us online or simply respond in the comment section below. Now, go work on your motorcycle.